So this is an unprecedented time to get cheap capital and go and make your mark on this world.
Correct.
But you got to go out and do this deal. You got to find it. You got to pitch it. You got to do some graft, which is what you kind of teach. But you got to go out and do it on your own, right?
Correct.
No one's going to pay you this big salary or whatever just because it's in the bull market.
Some people, most people, in my judgment, don't really want to be successful if it takes any sacrifice whatsoever.
Even the guys that make it to your castle,
correct,
and fork over the 20 grand,
correct,
even they don't want to be successful.
Once they think, or once they see what it costs in human resources, fuck that ain't for me.
Let me ask you a question. Elon Musk says he wants to get the hell off of this planet and die either on Mars or on the way to Mars, because he looks at this planet and he looks at the human race and he says that we're fucked. Is it possible that they at the same time can do that while saving the planet and Elon stays here?
Yeah, make the money first and then save the planet with the money that you've made.
Okay, but you don't have a problem saving the planet?
No, I don't. The odds are very low. I'm an optimist, but the odds are very low. And we are past it. We just are. I mean,
is it irreversible, even with all of your high performers out there?
Yeah, but let's say that I've got 1 or 2 or 3 million high performers out there. There's almost 8 billion people now.
Yeah, but they scale these.
They scale. But I mean, I'm an eternal optimist. But again, I can give you all the information, but if you don't pull the trigger and take action. Sally and I are in the South Pole, 2011, and we're there, and there's a big $500 million scientific station there that's mostly funded by the U.S. government. And the scientists came over and gave us presentations, and they had drilled 5,000 or 6,000 or 7,000 cores in the South Pole. Not many people realize the South Pole is on a mountaintop, so you're up about 12, 13, 14,000 feet. So a lot of people suffer from oxygen deprivation. Didn't bother Sally and I. And so he's going through these cores, and then he says, in 55,000 years ago, it was 1.96 degrees warmer Celsius than today. And let's go back to that. How do you know that? And then all these MIT, Caltech, all these guys, because of this, E equals bullshit. We know for absolutely within a millionth of a percent, it was warmer.
But no one's denying
that. No, wait, okay.
Okay.
And we all know it's cyclical.
Yeah, we know it's cyclical.
Okay, and then what about global warming? Everybody laughs, all at the same time. It's a load of shit. I mean, we could have predicted this, global warming, 100 years before, but nobody did, because nobody figured out a way to make any money out of it. Every square meter on the ground, on the planet, has between 10 and 15,000 times more energy from the sun than is needed. 10 to 15,000. How does it vary? You're closer to the sun, it's 15,000. Farther from the sun, 10,000.
Okay. What does that mean? Now, there's tons of energy on this.
Tons and tons and tons. Okay. The first electric car was in 1846, I believe. I know. 1846. Do you think if we really wanted fucking electric cars, we couldn't have them? It was 35 or 40 years before gasoline cars. Forevermore, I'm an oil man. Okay.
You are an oil man.
Well, an oil man. Everybody knew that when people will take more seriously global warming is when Aramco, Saudi, the kingdom, runs out of oil. Now, 2 years ago, Aramco, which is a petroleum company of the Saudi government, announced they're going to go public. This was when oil was $28 a barrel. Now, why would smart guys, MIT kind of guys, say they're going to go public at the lowest oil price in the last 30, 40 years? Why? Because when you go public, and they're going to sell 2% of the company off. When they go public, they have to report a reserve report, publish a reserve report, which means that for the first time in the history since they discovered oil there, J. Paul Getty discovered oil there back 70, 80 years ago, they're going to know about plus or minus 10% how much oil the Saudis really have. Now I'm here to tell you, they have hundreds of trillions of barrels. They're never going to run out of fucking oil in your children's lifetime.